A private sector survey showed that South Korea's factory activity contracted at the sharpest pace in 15 months in September as overseas demand slowed for the first time in 2024. The Purchasing Managers Index in Asia's fourth largest economy compiled by S&P Global stood at 48.3 in September on a seasonally adjusted basis, down from 51.9 in August. The index fell below the 50 mark, which separates expansion from contraction for the first time in 5 months and registered the lowest reading since June 2023. In Africa, Kenya's Statistics Office announced that year-on-year inflation dropped to 3.6% in September, down from 4.4% in August. The Kenya National Bureau of Statistics stated that on a month-to-month basis, inflation was recorded at 0.2% in August. The Kenyan government aims to maintain an inflation rate between 2.5% and 7.5% in the medium term. The central bank is set to announce its next interest rate decision on October 8. Ghana's Statistics Service reported that consumer inflation rose in September after slowing for 5 consecutive months, driven by an increase in food prices. The Statistics Service also stated that inflation accelerated to 21.5% year-on-year in September from 20.4% in August. Ghana's government statistician Samuel Kobina Anim said in a news conference that the increase was due to a jump in food inflation. In the MENA region, Lebanon's Minister of Industry stated that the Lebanese government is making every effort to manage the crisis and called on all relevant parties to assist during this challenging time. In response to rumors concerning Lebanese goods, the minister said that the government have opened a chamber of commerce and industry and increased the number of staff to facilitate the movement of Lebanese goods. He also noted that the Industrial Research Institute in Beirut is now open 24/7. % by the end of August 2024, reaching 196.85 billion dirhams, up from 190.79 billion dirhams in the same period of 2023. According to data from the Exchange Office, this widening deficit is attributed to a rise in both imports and exports, though imports continue to outpace exports. Imports increased by 4.6%, totaling 491.95 billion dirhams, while exports rose by 5.5%, reaching 295.09 billion dirhams. Despite the expanding deficit, the coverage rate, export relative to imports, improved slightly, increasing by 0.6% points to 60%.